If you've ever been to spring training in Arizona, you know that going to a ball game at a spring training facility is an intimate experience unique to baseball. But which ballpark is the best? Coming up next, I'll count down the top 10 spring training facilities in the Cactus League. The Cactus League, which consists of half of the Major League Baseball teams, plays its 4-week schedule in Arizona, or to be more precise, the Phoenix area of Arizona. This top 10 consists of 10 categories: price, amenities, fan experience, location, player accessibility, food, beer, practice facility, parking, and other options at the ballpark. Coming in at number 10 is Scottsdale Stadium, home to the San Francisco Giants. Opened in 1992 and recently renovated last year, it's priced in the top 3 of the highest priced venues in the Cactus League. The parking is also not the best, and it is the most expensive in the Cactus League, ranging from $10 to $20. In most cases, you'll need to take a golf cart or walk a half mile or so to the ballpark from your parking spot. The food is one of its strong points. It's known for its brisket and pulled pork. They have a taco stand out in left field. Area in which the taco stand is located also has brewery stands and other food options. Out in left field, there's a pop-up Oso brewery stand. Oso is a local Phoenix brewery. There is a large selection of specialty beers, including San Francisco's own Anchor Steam. Autographs are tough at Scottsdale Stadium. The practice fields are nice, but fans are typically pushed away from any real autograph opportunity. The best shot would be to line up on the first or third base line in order to receive an autograph. An interesting stadium fact is there's picturesque views of CAMELBACK and the McDowell Mountains. Scottsdale Stadium is located in the midst of a scenic and historic Old Town Scottsdale, which is a short walk with a vast variety of restaurants, bars, galleries, and other novelty shops. Coming in at number 9 is Tempe Diablo, home to the Anaheim Angels. Stadium was built in 1969 and has easy access as it is located just off the freeway. Parking is $5, or in some lots it is free. If you're interested in food, check out the tacos from Dos Gringos. The facility is known for its great player accessibility and is a must-see in the Cactus League circuit. The stadium actually sits on top of a hill and is very conveniently located just blocks away from 2 major freeways, and it's also minutes away from the major airport of Phoenix Sky Harbor. Tempe Diablo Stadium is the oldest and smallest in the Cactus League. Number 8 is American Family Fields in Phoenix, home to the Milwaukee Brewers. American Family Fields of Phoenix, or Maryvale as it's known, is among the cheapest ticket in the Cactus League. Parking is plentiful and is $5 to $10. Ballpark opened up in 1998 and was recently renovated in 2018. Stadium amenities include wrought iron fencing and a readily distinguishable trellis roof providing abundant shade. Park is a baseball purist treasure. The retired numbers walkway as you enter the ballpark is also a unique feature. Player accessibility is also decent. You can seek autographs down the right field line or for the visiting team down the left field line. You can also go through the tunnel in right field and try to access players there. Unique food features include the bracho, which is a blend of nachos and bratwurst, staying true to its Milwaukee roots. It also has the Beer Barrel Man beer from Milwaukee. One tip would be 95% of the fans do enter through gate A, so to avoid long lines, go to the home plate entrance. Coming in at number 7 is Surprise Stadium in the city of Surprise, Arizona. Surprise Stadium is home to the Texas Rangers and Kansas City Royals. The ballpark opened up in 2003. It's priced as one of the lower half as far as price goes in the Cactus League, so there's a ton of value there. The parking is free, which is also a plus, and there's tons of it. Food, Chucky's fried pork tacos and the macho nachos is what I liked at the ballpark. Autographs, best place to find autographs is in the back practice fields. Some of the stadium amenities include upper deck craft beer tasting and the batting cages along the third and first base line. An interesting stadium fact is the playing field is named after the Surprise City's first Parks and Rec director, Billy Parker. Parker played for 3 years in the majors. He hit a game-winning home run in his first at-bat. Coming in at number 6 is Sloan Park, home to the Chicago Cubs. Sloan Park is located in Mesa, Arizona. Ballpark opened up in 2014 and is in the top 3 as the most expensive in the Cactus League. If you are into the food, Northside fans can vouch for the world-famous Chicago dog. Also, there is a row of food trucks, including the SRP Citrus Grove. Autographs are one of the top things at Sloan Park. You can get autographs in various places. The best place is the practice field or outside of home plate before or after the game. The ballpark is truly a taste of Chicago and is often referred to as Wrigleyville West. The replica of the Wrigley marquee sign is one of the most unique photo opportunities in the Cactus League. The interesting stadium fact at Sloan Park in Mesa is that the ballpark has a lot of features that are reminiscent of the actual Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming in at number 5 is Salt River Fields in Scottsdale, home to the Colorado Rockies and Arizona Diamondbacks. Parking is plentiful and ranges from $5 to $10. The ballpark ranges in the top 3 highest price venues, if not the highest, in the Cactus League. The ballpark opened up in 2011 and it has a vast variety of food. Notably the Sonoran hot dog, which is a quarter-pound hot dog wrapped in hickory smoked bacon and slow cooked on the grill. The Talking Stick Mega Dog features a half-pound, foot-long hot dog topped with slow smoked pulled pork. There's also a Cold Stone ice cream in center field and a salty Senorita taco bar down the right field line. Autographs are tough at Salt River Fields, as most of the practice fields are typically closed off, but sometimes are open. The best opportunity to get an autograph is down the first base or third base line. I've also seen where the Rockies will have a couple of players signing autographs by their team store in right field, or the Diamondbacks will have a couple players signing by their team store in left field. Stadium amenities include a uniquely designed roof that mimics the traditional Native American ramada. An interesting stadium fact is that Salt River Fields is the first LEED Gold certified sports venue of its kind in the United States. Also, Salt River Fields sit in the middle of a large amount of entertainment and food opportunities, probably the best in the Cactus Field. Number 4 is HOHOKAM. HOHOKAM, located in Mesa, is home to the Oakland Athletics, and its price is in the middle of the Cactus League. Parking is plentiful and is $5. Bring cash, as is cash only. Ballpark opened up in 97 and renovated in 2018. There is a wide variety of food at HOHOKAM, including Freak Brothers Pizza, which is 100% organic pizzas that are wood-fired. There's a large assortment of craft and domestic beer options throughout the ballpark. There is a taco shop, which is a staple to Arizona, called Gadzooks. Also Island Noodles, Wok Stir Fry, which is also typically seen in the Cactus League, but is very good. Also, there is a unique stand on third base line that it serves plant-based food only. Autographs. Since the A's take batting practice in the stadium, a good bet is to get to the park early, watch batting practice, or request autographs as they're finishing. You can also walk up close to the batting cage that's out beyond right field, and the players tend to walk between that area and the field, which is also a good opportunity for autographs. An interesting stadium fact is that the A's opened the original HOHOKAM in 1977 and played there for only 2 springs. Almost 40 years later, the A's returned to Mesa and opened up the current rendition of HOHOKAM. The number 3 ballpark in the Cactus League is CAMELBACK Ranch. CAMELBACK Ranch, which is home to the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers, opened up in 2009. Pricing at CAMELBACK is middle of the road, but there is a ton of value there. Parking is $5 to $10 in some areas. Also, you can find some for free around the ballpark. I'd say food at CAMELBACK is probably not its strong point, but if you are hungry, there's an 18-inch slice of pizza you can get. Also, you can get a Dodger dog or a Vienna beef Chicago dog. But in my experience, it's not quite like the actual Dodger dog in LA or the actual Chicago beef dog in Chicago. Autographs. Autographs are wide open out in the practice fields. The practice fields are open. You can almost walk right up to any player and get an autograph. One of the biggest stadium amenities at CAMELBACK Ranch is that it's a Sonoran Desert-inspired facility. The grounds also feature a walking trail with a fully stocked lake, 5-acre lake to be exact. The ballpark's modern amenities and design, as well as dramatic mountain views, create one of the most inviting spring training atmospheres in all of baseball. Interesting stadium fact is that getting back to the Orange Groves is a tie-in to Southern California and tying in the Los Angeles Dodgers. The thing about CAMELBACK is if it's a Dodger home game, you will almost guarantee to run into Tommy Lasorda at some point. Number 2 on the list is Goodyear Ballpark in Goodyear, Arizona, home to the Cincinnati Reds and Cleveland Indians. Goodyear Ballpark is one of my favorites because of the Ohio flavor, the modernness of the ballpark, the friendliness of the ballpark, the price, which is among the lowest in the Cactus League. Parking is wide open and really close to the ballpark for $5. The Skyline chili dogs are among some of the best stadium food I've had in the Cactus League. You can find the Skyline chili dog, which is made famous by its chili, which originates from Cincinnati, on the third base line at the Queen City Grill. You can get 2 little chili dogs for $8. Also, for the foodie, is the taquito dog, which is a foot-long hot dog wrapped in a flour tortilla and deep fried. Autographs. Fans can grab autographs at the team's practice facilities, which is probably the best opportunity, or as in most ballparks, along the first and third base line. Stadium amenities include a 360-degree concourse with a constant field view. There is a ton of shaded club seating and a large amount of lawn seating. Some of the best fan experiences and promotions in the Cactus League can be found at Goodyear Ballpark, including all of the happy hours, fan appreciation days, and giveaways. In fact, Goodyear Ballpark is the only ballpark that I've found in recent memory that does a bobblehead giveaway. An interesting stadium fact is the name for Hangar 46, which is in center field, is a concession stand. is the facility's backdrop of the Phoenix Goodyear Airport and the year the city of Goodyear was incorporated, which was 1946. Also, the statue of the Ziz in front of the home plate entry at the ballpark is something to see. And finally, my number one ballpark in the Cactus League is Peoria Sports Complex. Peoria Sports Complex creates a ton of value by being priced in the lower half of pricing in the Cactus League. Parking's $5. Ballpark was opened in '94, and it was the first dual-purpose spring training facility housing the Seattle Mariners and San Diego Padres. The stadium has a reputation for the best variety of food and craft beer, and it is legit. There's teriyaki, there's the foot-long hot dog, there is many options. There's a barbecue stand, and there's several craft beer brands and flavors from the Pacific Northwest and Southern California. Autographs. One of the best places to get autographs is Peoria Sports Ballpark. You can always go to the practice fields, but there's an actual built-in autograph area for fans to stand and get autographs as players enter the ballpark, and it's called Autograph Alley. Look for it out in right field. Stadium amenities, there's the Cove, the Peoria Cove. It's a ship for kids to go run around and play big toy type toy. Also, it has a little bit of a water park, and they have just adjacent to that is a wiffle ball park. Peoria Sports Complex is by far my favorite ballpark in the Cactus League. Let me know what your favorite ballpark is in the comments. Thanks for watching.